Right, discussion time.
Welcome to Talk About Bollocks. Like always, it's a podcast where to talk about stuff.
Mainly video games.
That's the main thing.
So, there was a Nintendo Direct the other day.
And a state of play.
We're going to talk about them.
Yes.
We're all going to be talking about the things that I would say interest, because even though we're talking negatively about it, it was still interesting.
It caught our attention somehow.
Like, compared to everything else that was there. Right, without further ado, we're going to start with Nintendo because they were first. So, here we go. I'm going to swap screens, watch this. And magic.
I feel
Wow.
like I'm sneezing a bit.
You have to sneeze.
Oh, I don't.
You don't want to get the sneeze out.
I was trying to, but it wouldn't come out. It may come out as shock, so.
Alright. Warm me. Okay, so
First off, we're going to look at Mario and Donkey Kong versus Minis or something or other.
yeah,
So there it is, there's the DK Meister.
So it's quite kind of strange this game's getting a remake. It's cool though.
Yeah.
But a bit strange.
I'm going to be honest, I never played the original.
I played it. I didn't really get far into it, but it's good though.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
I mean, it looks nicer. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Apparently, if I'm like, you can
Those little monkey things used to look like Diddy Kong in the original,
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Player 2 can be Toad in this game,
Oh, yeah.
which is kind of strange. I thought it would be like Luigi or something,
Nah, it's not Mario and Luigi versus Donkey Kong, just random Toad.
but it's not Mario and Toad versus Donkey Kong.
I'm glad to see DK have some love at least. Even
Yeah.
if he is the villain again.
Yeah, there's Toad.
I don't like the idea of Toad handstanding.
Okay. What, you don't think Toad should handstand?
No. Pause the video.
Yeah.
So as you can see, that game is coming out late, like sometime next year.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't think I'm going to be spending like full price on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't play it personally. I mean, I'm not. It's not my type of game.
No. But it's nice of a game to come back. It's nice I wouldn't say obscure, but you know, something like this can be possible.
Well, it's not exactly like underrated because this game series had several games in the DS lineup.
Yeah, true. I guess it's just gone back to the original because
Yeah, just the original.
because if I remember, the other minis games were just a mess.
Yeah, they were more puzzle based
They didn't know what to do with them.
with the minis.
Yeah. All right. The next one on the list, I've just noticed on my avatar I can see another chin.
Oh dear.
Like, what, another snoot? Just because I ain't angled myself right.
Oh dear.
Just
Just roll with it.
I kind of want to think it's going to bother me. Hang on a minute. You may see an afro get larger.
Oh, you dragon.
I don't know. Oh, there I am. Good. I'm good. It's my talking one. Heyo, heyo. I want to get bigger. Woohoo! Don't mind the other one behind me. Don't mind him. He's stupid.
He's basically the anti-afrobears.
There we go. That's better.
Good.
Yeah, you're okay.
Do I? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say so. Okay, so the next game. It's in my queue. So just press the next button.
Just press next, yeah.
It's like, I mean, this was a bit of a shock.
Yeah, a battle royale based on F-Zero.
The original on the Super Nintendo.
Weirdly enough, I don't mind this. Like, I would love a new F-Zero game. But this is okay for now.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Because, well, it just looks like it's just absolute chaos. We have played this, like, beforehand.
Yeah, like the other day when it got released, we
Give it a go.
just started playing it. It is a lot of fun.
I mean, yes, I wish that they had more machines in there. Like, I like the machines we got, which is just the main, like the original 4. But I hope that they update it with, like, let's say White Cat or Mighty Gazelle.
Skull.
Or the Skull or Black Bull. You know, like, try and make pixel art of them. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Zero at least exists in this, at least.
Yeah, I love Mr. Zero. He's got such a cool design.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is was actually an okay game to me.
Yeah. you can do Grand Prix in it, but you need tickets. But luckily, the tickets you get are
easy to get.
They're very easy to get, and you only need 3 of them. It's a lot of fun. I hope more things happen with it. So more tracks, more machines, yeah. But who knows? This could lead to something else. We could get F-Zero X99.
And I will look forward to Big Hand when that happens.
Or F-Zero GX99. Like, I can see why they went with the SNES a lot, because it's less demanding on the graphics.
Now, something I will say about this is that Battle Royales and racing have just worked perfectly well together. Pause the video.
Yeah. They're so damn good. But yeah, that got released, like, the day it got announced.
Yeah, so it's already out. If you're a Nintendo Online member, you can play it. I can't because I don't actually have a Nintendo Online subscription anymore.
And that's why you're using mine.
Yeah, so we're using yours instead.
To be fair, I'm using your Xbox.
Yeah, so it's a trade-off.
Yeah. There is another thing I want to briefly touch upon beforehand. During that same Direct, we got some more news about Super Mario RPG. We're not going to show it because it's not really anything worth noting in my opinion.
Switch screen, you know.
Yeah, I can't be bothered.
Okay.
I don't have any footage for it. But it's nothing like it's worth noting, in my opinion. I'm still getting the game, but not worth noting.
I'm not playing it.
Next gen.
So this is a DLC upgrade for the last of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stuff.
The only thing worth mentioning here is that well, you know,
you'll see him.
If you've seen this already, which is most likely you have, it's the addition of Diddy Kong, our good friend, and God Tier himself.
The Bowser bike using Funky Kong.
Funky. Like, those 2 additions are the best.
I really wish they got someone else other than Pauline, like King Bomb from Tor.
Yeah, but I'd rather take Pauline than Peachette.
Who is the next character that shows here.
Like, talk about pointless addition.
I know. That could have been just a skin for Peach or Toadette.
Yeah, it easily could have been.
And then instead, they could have got, like, Dixie Kong instead.
They could have got you could have, like, a Dixie Kong.
Or King Bomb.
Cranky. Or King Bomb. I would have taken, like, Super Nintendo Mario.
Or K. Rool.
Know what I mean? But it's like, no, here's Peachette.
Yeah. Well, other than that, I mean, it's basically lessons of courses, so... Yeah.
It's kind of weird that we all saw, like, one course in that trailer.
Yeah, Daisy Circuit.
Which, yeah, I like Daisy Circuit, but...
I don't remember it because we've been playing on Mario Kart Tour a lot.
Yeah, but like, what are the other courses?
Probably Squeaky Clean Grand Prix.
Oh yeah, isn't that a toilet level?
Yes, it's a toilet level.
Oh dear. Alright, on to the next one with Nintendo.
Now this one sort of caught our interest as well. It's Princess Peach in her own game.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. It's cool seeing like her star in her own game.
Stella is it? I'm just honestly surprised it's just going to be a lot of Rule 34 that thing. You know, a little ribbon in her hair. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that.
Well, it's the internet. They can't help themselves with Pokemon.
So I'm guessing like a Thingamajig, like Peach used a ribbon on this instead of like a golf clubs or stuff.
Yeah. I do like what they did with this, like the costumes that Peach can get. Like it makes it more like she gives like a more bigger moveset, which is great.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind seeing this being her like a moveset in the next Smash Brothers game.
Yeah, it would work.
Like Sword Fighter Peach and whatnot.
Yeah, this game is definitely... I mean, is it weird to say I'm getting some strange Wario World vibe from it?
Like WarioWare vibes?
No, Wario World, you know, like, because the fact that it was like a 2D, 3D every now and then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting for some weird reason.
Yeah, speaking of Wario, when I saw this trailer, I compared it to Master of Disguise. Just because of different like outfits that give you different abilities.
Yeah.
And that game had the same thing like Master of Disguise.
It did.
So it's kind of like that with Wario World, as you said. But, you know, it's a brand new thing as well.
Like a fucking cake.
It was cool though. Like, at first when I heard about it, I was thinking, okay, that's fine. But seeing this, it made me want to buy it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, it looks a lot of fun. Right, I mean, that's all we're going to say about that, isn't it?
Yeah, I ain't really got much to say.
When did it get released?
Next year.
Next year?
Kinda.
But who knows, that could be subject to change.
Well, it always does.
What are those statues?
They look like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi with giant noses.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, even that, they kept an Olmo with a hat on.
Yeah. Captain Olmo with a baseball cap on. And a chef hat.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it looks cool. I like it.
Showtime.
This one, I don't think anyone's going to be talking about. But
we wanted to chat about it. So this is basically Unicorn Overlord. It's done by the legends that are Vanillaware.
First off, terrible name for a game. Unicorn Overlord. But yeah, this is kind of like
It's like Fire Emblem in my book, with with squads.
Yeah, it's like a squad Fire Emblem-esque game. I wouldn't really know. I can't really tell what to call it. It looks alright though.
Yeah, I'm not denying it. I mean, it's Vanillaware. They always look beautiful. I mean, look at those character designs.
Yeah, must be done by George P. Kamatami himself.
Legend.
Yeah, he's got a Japanese surname, but he's called George.
Oh, there's a furry.
There's a furry?
Yeah, go back a bit.
You want to see the furry?
Just go back a bit. A bit more. Right there.
In the snow?
There she is. See, look. What? See? Animal feet.
There's some dangerous territory right there.
I like her.
What? Oh dear.
She's even got foxes, but she's got a human head.
I
can't just go away.
You're too afraid.
Cowards. But anyway, yeah, this one looks alright. It looks like a strategy game. To my knowledge, that looks delicious. But whatever happened, I hope this game does well, because Vanillaware is important to the game industry.
Yeah, Vanillaware need to stay around. Yeah, tactical fancy RPGs.
Is this also what does Sega if Atlas are publishing it?
It must be, because Sega do own Atlas, don't they?
They do. Other than that, this game looks okay. I wouldn't call it great, but who knows?
Yeah.
It might surprise me if we play it.
Yeah, it's coming out early next year. So, you know, keep an eye out for it, I suppose.
I know there's a unicorn on a horseshoe up there.
Oh yeah. Horseshoe. But yeah, I think it looks okay.
There's a lion man in there.
There's the furry.
Yeah, like, why couldn't it just go away? If they're gonna make Lion Man, why can't she be a fox girl?
Because that would require things. Anyway, we're drawing on too much about this.
Sorry.
Drawing over the fox girl.
I can't help it.
Then next, we have probably the biggest one.
Yeah, so this is the game me and Afro are buying day one. In other words, we're both buying a copy.
Yeah. This was like the last thing they showed, and for good measure.
It's the best Paper Mario game out there. Remastered. And I am fucking excited for this one. Now, you know that in our playthroughs, I'm playing Paper Mario currently. Well, now I've got an excuse to finish it now.
Yeah.
Because when this comes out, I'll be playing this instead of the original version. This is going to be my playthrough of it. And it's good old Gumbella.
I mean, originally, like, when you finished the first one, we would have been we'll pop this in on the GameCube and play it.
We would have.
Since this is a thing...
Just looks fucking beautiful. Look how beautiful it is.
It's fucking beautiful, mate.
I mean, yeah. Oh, you can still do that. That's lovely. And all the new Mario animations and stuff look great. Like, all the animations of the characters are wonderful, and the fact that Mario even has a scared motion is wonderful.
Yeah.
I better be able to get my pink Yoshi back.
Oh yeah, definitely. You should be able to. I don't see why.
But yeah, I can't gush about this game more than enough. This was the best announcement of this year.
Yeah.
No one can top it.
It was such a surprise as well. Like, seeing it get announced. I think everyone can unanimously agree that out of the Nintendo Direct that we got here, like during this one, this was like the best announcement. Just because it's Paper Mario 2, the best one on the Switch.
That's not that bad.
It's a little weird. Yeah.
What do you do, maybe?
I'm not used to it. But yeah, it's... I just can't wait to play. But yeah, like, as Kitsu mentioned, we're going to buy 2 of them. I'm going to keep mine sealed.
Even your palms have a shotgun animation. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to keep a sealed copy forever. And whatnot.
Yeah, there he is. Magnus von Grapple.
When's this game coming out again?
Next year, I think. That's all it said.
Like, it was just 2024?
Yeah, I don't think there's a, like, an official release date yet.
Well...
When it happens, we'll be buying it.
Yeah.
And I love Paper Mario 2.
From some stores at the moment, you can pre-order it. But, you know, what to say about people who pre-order.
Yeah, just don't pre-order immediately, okay, people?
Just wait for a release date first.
An official one.
Because, yeah, all we got is that.
Yeah, that's all we got to go on.
Which is, you know, it's fine. I would say this. I kind of hope it doesn't release in a bad time. Like, I know this is Paper Mario and it's going to do extremely well. But don't release in February.
I would release it in summer, if I'm honest.
Because...
Maybe winter.
Yeah. Release it in February, like next year. That's where 7 Remake is.
I'd say let them fight.
You know what people are going to be like. But, with that, speaking of PlayStation, we're going to be moving to the state of mid. Yeah, like...
You know, I just realised while we're editing this video.
Yeah.
We're going to have to put, like, some sort of, like, copyright banner or something over, just in case.
Alright, I'll put, like, a thing over the TV thing instead of no.
Like, well, whoever's editing this, at least.
I can quickly edit it. It won't take long. But, yeah, I'll put, like, a no banner on it. So, yeah,
let's move on to PlayStation. Now, the first game we're going to look at was the first game they showed at the State of Play.
Yeah, but before I move on to it, has there ever been a State of Play that's been good?
To my knowledge, no.
Like, I really cannot recall any of them being good.
Neither can I.
So, here's the first one that we have.
So, we got this weird jumpsuit loser.
So,
we got this man-child, or I'd like to call him a PlayStation fanboy.
Yeah, what you have here is a PlayStation fanboy in their own element, trying to walk.
Yeah, so, for what we know of, this is done by Bennett Foddy, the guy behind Getting Over It, as well as the Co-op game.
So, you can tell right away that's the type of game this is going to be. This is going to be like...
Rage bait and, something else.
Streamer bait, clickbait. It's going to be every single bait you can think of.
Yeah, and it, honestly, you know, I always joked about walking simulators. This is literally a walking simulator.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Like, to me, I can see the funny side of it. Similar how, you know, like, I can see the funny side of this game. But unfortunately for me, it's going to have the same effect as Getting Over It and Co-op. You know, it's funny at first, but then...
It's frustrating later on.
It's just frustrating, and it just becomes... To the point where it's frustrating because the game is just bad and you just hate it. You know what I mean?
It's even got the camera up in your house.
Because, let's be real, Co-op is not a brilliant game. Getting Over It is not a brilliant game. And this is not a brilliant game from what I can tell.
Plus, that character looks like Seth Rogen with longer hair.
Maybe that's the joke. Also, you can't hear it, thankfully, because I muted it.
The dialogue's awful.
I fucking hate this dialogue, and they need to stop using this type of dialogue.
Does your arms not work or something?
Yeah, just to prove it, we'll just go ahead. There he is.
It's Bennett Foddy.
Bennett Foddy.
I got nothing wrong with the guy. His games are not good.
He just makes the same game.
Difficult and frustrating games that are meant to have a comedic element to them.
Just remember, there was a point when Getting Over It was that big of a game, and everyone was telling you to play Getting Over It rather than Cuphead.
I'm glad I bought Cuphead instead.
Yeah, everyone should buy Cuphead. And
shall we move on, or...?
One last thing. I feel like this is going to have the same effect as that game, and as well as Co-op. You're going to get people saying, no, you should play Baby Steps. Game is better than Paper Mario and Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's like, no, it's not.
Anyone who says that is lying to themselves.
They're just fucking lying to themselves.
But this is the great PS5 exclusive for you losers.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I think this game is only on PS5.
I've not seen it announced for a Switch, Xbox, or PC yet.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I don't think it can even run on a Switch.
True.
Alright, the next one. This one looks vaguely interesting.
Shame we don't have the VR tech for it.
Like,
I mean, it actually looks like a decent Ghostbusters game. That's not the video game that we got on the Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of like the bloody Gen Z humor.
I hope you can customize your character to get rid of that.
I doubt it.
Because that would be nice.
But for what I can tell, I like what I'm seeing. It's like an actual Ghostbusters game.
Ernie Hudson.
Why is he a dummy?
You know why.
Oh. But it looks actually fun. But we don't have a VR, so we can't play it.
We don't have a VR 2, specifically.
It might come to the Steam Index.
Yeah, we've been planning on getting one of those.
Yeah.
When? We don't know.
I mean, what's the game called?
Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Rise of the Ghost Lord.
Now, I'd get this if it was on sale at least.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. I don't have any friends to play it with, so really it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the concept, but if I've got to play it with friends, then... Well, I don't think I'll play it.
I know what people will say. Oh, did you get some friends then?
That's a difficult bit.
Just buy some friends.
I can't buy friends.
Microtransactions.
Yeah. I want to briefly mention that Spider-Man 2 was also shown with another trailer here.
Yeah.
We don't have the trailer, but I want to mention it. I want you all to know that if you buy that game, you're buying an expansion pack. Because you get both cities from Miles Morales as well as Spider-Man on PS4. And you know what? You get to play both of them and switch characters, but you know what else it is? It's the same fucking map.
Yeah.
You know, like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
You know, they actually complained about that.
And here it's happening again.
Same deal with Horizon Forbidden West, to be fair.
Actually, that had a different map. To my knowledge.
Got a full meal, not the exact same map.
Well, it's the same graphics on it. But that's all I wanted to say, that I know that they're trying to sell you on costumes only, which,
yeah,
if I'm honest, it's the stupidest thing you should buy. Like, look, I'll shut up now. But the other thing I'll just mention why I'm not buying that, why I'm not interested in Spider-Man 2, I don't like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just don't have really any interest in playing the game to begin with. I own both Spider-Man games, like Miles Morales and the first one. I haven't played them yet. It's because I just kind of cannot be bothered.
I prefer Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't really care too much about City, personally.
Apparently that was a good one, but I didn't sit down and play it.
Yeah. Right, on to the last announcement.
Yeah. Now, this announcement is obviously the release date for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That guy says the New World Order, and there's a certain realistic person I compare him to.
Yeah. I think we got a release date already for this, like from the Gamescom.
Maybe.
Like during that Summer Games Fest or something. Now, this game here, I legit have no interest in. So why am I talking about it?
So you know, I have even less interest in it.
I played the first one and whatnot, like on PS4, and I liked it. But then I grew tired of it. Something tell me I'm going to get the exact same experience from this. It's just like the same tired combat, same bloated world and quests.
Well, now it's even more bloated world. We're an open world on it now.
Like, I want to like it. That's the problem. Because all I hear is nothing but sings and dances and praise of Final Fantasy VII. But it's like, why can't I like it? Know what I mean?
I don't know. I couldn't answer that question for you.
So, I'm actually going to do this for myself. This game is being released in February. I'm going to buy this game. I'm going to play this game. If I don't like it after finishing it, I'm going to assume that my gaming interest is dead.
In modern games.
Because this got nothing to do with Final Fantasy VII, but as you must know, I played Resident Evil 4 Remake. I played Street Fighter 6.
I hate that scene. I hate those people.
Yeah. I played Evil West, if anyone knows what that game is. I played those three. After playing them, I dropped them. And I've never gone back to them ever since. And I feel like this game and future games to come, it'll be the same thing again. But yeah, I don't have any interest in it yet. I'm talking about it because I want to like it. I really do. But Square won't let me like it, and myself won't let me like it.
All I can say is overrated.
Yeah, that's true. It is overrated, definitely. Like, not taking that away from you.
And I have no interest in buying it either. Like, I didn't even play the first one, like the first remake.
Yeah.
My reason is very simple. I don't want to.
If you must know very briefly why I didn't like the first one, it was just too bloated.
It was a walking simulator.
Like
It was like a hallway simulator, I mean.
yeah, like, I feel like I spent more time, like, walking around very slowly, talking to people, and then talk to someone else, just talk to someone else, to go twat some monster, and then just get, like, 5 G for it.
You know, I remember, like, one of my biggest problems with watching you play D7 Remake
Yeah.
was those fucking battle cutscenes.
Oh,
you know, the ones you
yeah.
couldn't fucking skip.
I hate them battle cutscenes.
I hope they could abolish those completely in this one.
Like, if you're unfamiliar or you don't have a good memory of them, they were pretty much like unskippable cutscenes during fights that had no consequences, so you didn't do any damage to your enemy, you didn't take damage. It was just a flashy thing that happens, and then it throws you back into the game and expect you to hold the controller.
Yep.
They're
So, apparently character designed by Tetsuya Nomura, as well as Roberto Ferrari.
both Ferrari, wow, that's a name.
It's a great name now.
So yeah, but that's everything that we find personally like worth talking about. With this, with both Nintendo Direct and State of Play.
Both of them are mid at best, but I'd argue the PlayStation one's worse.
Yeah. If I had to really pull my arm back and tell you which were better, it would be Nintendo. Solely because of Paper Mario, and we got a bit more on the Mario RPG stuff, and Peach game. Whereas the biggest things from like PlayStation is just Spider-Man and Final Fantasy 7. Whereas Nintendo kind of give us more. So that's how I'm basing it on. That's why I think Nintendo the Direct was better. It wasn't better by much. It was still crap.
They're still crap, yeah.
Like, both Directs were crap. But I think...
You'll read Nintendo wins to me because of 1,000-year door. End of.
Yeah. That's how I want to do it as well.
Because every other game doesn't compare to that legend.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so that's the end of this discussion. Yeah, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and...
Maybe comment on what you like about the Direct and State of Play.
Yeah, you know, tell us.
Want to go in the comment section and stuff. If you want to follow us also elsewhere, you can follow me on Newgrounds.
We're also on Twitter as well.
Yeah, Twitter.
Yeah. I'm not calling it what Elon Musk wants me to call it.
I'm going to call it X with E-C-K-S.
Like, you can get fucked. I'm not calling it that.
That's the end of the discussion. Thank you for listening this long, and I hope you will have a fine day.
I hope you have a fine day too. Okay, bye.